if you are a supporter of Donald Trump's and a follower of Joe Redden's, the older millennials, and you gave money to Joe Redden's middle class hedge fund, the MCU, how are you feeling about it now? For those of you unaware, the older millennial, along with some partners, we're going to start this middle class hedge fund where middle class people could buy in to a hedge fund for $500, and they were going to take your $500 and invest it and make you rich. People all over the internet were warning you, this feels like a scam. The proper documentation with the proper government entities has not yet been filed. This feels like a scam. Don't give him your $500. Where's that now?
So this is going to be the first of many informational videos about Middle Class United, formerly known as the Middle Class Hedge Fund.
Now let's check in to see how the $500 that I would have invested in the MCU if I was an idiot is doing in the stock market. I invested $500 in the S&P 500 in May of 2024 when the MCU launched. And today that $500 is worth $653. So this says it's a 29% increase, but because of the dividends that have reinvested, my money has actually gone up by 30%. Now let's see how the MCU is doing. Oh, what's this? Important member notice. MCU seek to begin voluntary dissolution. The Maryland Securities Division, blah, 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 membership structure and communication concluded that the $500 membership falls within the scope of Maryland's security laws. It looks like Bunny and Doc were right that $500 membership fee did fall within securities laws, and it was not a co-op. So they are going to completely dissolve the MCU. Oh, well, good news. Refunds. They are going to refund everybody's money. It is going to be prorated from the net funds available at the close of dissolution after required legal, accounting, banking, processing, and winding down costs. Well, how much can you expect to get back? Well, if you imagine $500 times however many members they had, minus a full year of paying, 5 or 6 board members, all the trips they took, all those expenses, all the research that they did, attorney's fees, wind down fees, accounting fees, not filing fees because they didn't file shit. I'm sure that you'll end up each getting back maybe like $300, $250. 7,000 people that sent in their $500 to be members of this co-op, and I'm confident that a considerable percentage were not and are not doing well financially. And I'm sure a good amount of those people are on SNAP benefits. And what's crazy is some of these people can clearly see with their own 2 eyes that Donald Trump is refusing to fund SNAP benefits past November 1st using emergency funds while still continuing construction on his ballroom. They know that the older millennial MAGA Republican sold them on an investment dream that was complete bullshit and encouraged them to part ways with their $500 that they could surely use right now for food. And when their fridges and pantries are empty next week, they're going to continue to blame Democrats. You guys, this is what a cult is.
So it appears as if it was a massive failure and potentially a scam. Appears as if. It is believed that the MCU pulled in about $3.5 million in investors, and they're going to give out maybe 1.7 million back. I'm just telling you what it appears to be at this point in time. It appears as if Joe Redden may have scammed a bunch of his followers out of a shit ton of money. Hope somebody's looking into this one.